Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's second video. We're doing JMA Friday for today's second video. So as always on a Friday, we're having a look at the weather for the month ahead with Japanese and best B2 models. I'll get on that for you in a moment. Just say that the first video today is our 6 AM UK weather forecast. Please like, share and subscribe on all of today's videos. 10 to 14 there coming up after this, of course. Please like, share and subscribe on all today's videos. Thank you so everyone for doing that. Hope you're having a lovely Friday. Right, okay, we're going to start off with the week 1 500 millibar height anomaly from the Arctic and the North Pole view down from the JMA. North Pole just bare, of course, wider Arctic circle around there, and then mid latitudes are through there. Blue is extrapolated to below, average heights yellow, orange, and red to above. Average heights these are broken down into week periods. The first week period takes from today, the 23rd, through to the 30th of May. The next week sees low pressure in the Atlantic, high pressure down towards Spain, and we're in a flat westerly flow there, so looking rather mixed and rather unsettled in the week ahead, which is something we've not been able to say for quite some time. Doesn't last very long though. Week 2, the 30th of May to the 6th of June, high pressure there building northwards again through Western Europe, sending low pressure back out into the North Atlantic. Jet stream doing something like that. That's settling down and turning milder. Or turning warmer, I should say. And then weeks 3 and 4 will be the 6th through to the 20th of June. High pressure through the Western Europe. Trough over Scandinavia, so it's not a heat wave that. We'll be bringing in the wind from a west-northwesterly direction, I think. But overall, still quite a lot of high pressure influences there, suggesting perhaps quite a dryish June could be on the way. This is the tropical mid-latitude view. You can eye in the top right-hand corner of the chart as you're looking at it. Reminder of week 1, 500 millibar height anomaly, 23rd to 30th of May. With again low pressure to the north, high pressure down towards Spain, and bringing in a flat westerly flow to Western Europe across the Atlantic. Above average temperatures, quite a warm week to come in those yellow and orange shaded colours, 1 to 2 degrees above normal. Precipitation anomalies are wetter than average, especially so in the north and in the west. Week 2 is going to be the 30th of May to the 6th of June. High pressure building northwards then. Above average temperatures, hold on. Sorry everyone. Above average temperatures again in those yellow shaded colours, 1 to 2 degrees above average. Drier in the south and wetter in the north this time. And then week 3 and 4 is a sit through to the 20th of June with an anticyclonic influence here through the west of Europe. Temperature anomalies remain above average, again, in the yellow shaded colours. And precipitation-wise, most areas look drier than normal. So ongoing dry signals for June with JMA today. What about CFS? Well, again, these are 500 millibar height anomalies, and they're broken down into week periods. The first week period taking us from the 23rd of May day through to the 29th. And again, we've got low pressure to the north and to the east, high pressure out to the west-southwest. Jet stream and wind flow is doing something a little bit like that. Week 2 will be the 30th of May to the 5th of June. High pressure again through western parts of Europe. Low pressure is out here. Jet stream doing something a bit like that. That brings mostly dry and quite warm weather into the south and into the southeast. And then week 3, it's the 6th to the 12th of June with high pressure dominating the weather through Western Europe there. And then week 4 goes flatter. It's the 13th to the 19th of June. Low pressure west of UK and Ireland. High pressure down towards the Med, and winds coming in the westerly direction. Now, perhaps a little bit more changeable there into the middle part of June. But before then, quite strong anticyclonic signals again. Temperature anomalies for week 1, 23rd, 29th May, above average. Week 2, temperature anomaly looks potentially quite hot. This is the 30th of May, 5th of June. Got the red colours appearing there, about 2 degrees above average. Has to be very significantly above average. Week 3 is also above average. It's 6 to 12th of June in the orange and red colours. Week 4 not quite as warm, but even so, still above average really. That's the 13th to the 19th of June. And then finally, precipitation-wise for week 1, it's wetter than normal, especially so to the north and to the west. Week 2 is nearer normal. Week 3 will be the 6th to the 12th of June. We're going a little bit drier than average in the south, but we're losing the signals going further out. And week 4, 13th, 19th June, I think pretty much lost the signal by that point. Right, so I think we're looking again at further ongoing anticyclonic signals for the first half of June, further dry signals, first half of June with JMA Friday today. Let me know in the comments what you think. Remember, just a snapshot of what these two models are showing. They could look different when we do JMA Friday again next week. Going to be back very shortly. You take the board team day. Come back for that in a bit. JMA Friday for this week. That's all now, and thanks for watching.